good afternoon. So, I'll explain a little bit about how the TV works. Okay, so when you switch on, right, this will be the landing page that you will see. Then, for hotspot, so right now if you turn on, it will be indicated here. Okay, so long as let's say you have guests that comes in and you want to provide Wi-Fi, you can actually ask them to log on to the hotspot, and then they will be able to serve as well, so long as the TV is connected to a Wi-Fi. Okay. Then, as a presenter, I can stand on either side of the TV, so you have this sidebar. Okay, so this side also has one, which is exactly identical. Okay, so as a presenter, I can stand on either side of the TV. Then for this sidebar, this one will be a home button. So meaning if I have, let's say I open up my whiteboard and I want to go somewhere, but I do not know how to navigate. So I want to go from the home. So basically just click here, click on the home, it will always bring you back to this page. Okay. The second button here is the back button. So you go to a previous page, you want to go back to the previous page, and just back. Over here, the third one is like your mobile phone. So whatever page you open up, it will be shown here. So if you do not want, then just cross it out. Then the fourth one, right, over here is the quick setting. So normally we don't play with the sound unless you are very particular about the sound. But for this quick setting, another good point is the source. So if you want to go to, for example, HDMI 1, then you can open up the quick setting, then go to HDMI 1. So that's one way. The second way is actually just click here, source, same place. Okay. Then over here at the middle portion, this is the tools. So some of the tools that might be used. So for example, the first one is mark. What will happen is that this will pop up. So you can change the pen color, and then you can start drawing. This one can be shifted. So you can start drawing. Okay, so as a presenter, maybe I have certain things that I want to emphasize. So I can freeze the screen, then I can talk about it. So after I talk about it, I may want you all to maybe keep a copy. So to keep a copy, two ways. One is to save. Okay, so save will basically save everything, whatever you have written onto the TV itself. Then you can click on more, or you then click on share. The QR code will open up, so you can use your mobile phone, scan the QR code, whatever you have written will now be transferred to your
image.
As an image, yes. But I think for iPhone, right, you can have a selection whether you want to save it as a PDF or not. Okay. Then another thing to highlight is that in order to erase, okay, just use your back of your fist, and then you can erase it. If you want to clear everything at one shot, just clean. Okay, so yeah, that's about the mark. Then, okay, one thing to highlight, once you cross it, right, whatever you have written will be gone. There's no way you can get it back. So if you need it, please save it.
If you are presenting some slides and you write up on top,
yes.
Is there any way to save it on the slides?
No. Yeah. That one is basically the TV to freeze the image. Okay. So camera, you can use this. Okay. And okay, for camera, you can set over here the timing. So 3 seconds or more. And then you can also have grids if you want to. Sorry, no grids. Yeah. Then lens direction. Okay, lens direction basically is the wordings. Yeah. Okay. And the third button over here, this one is a file transfer. So basically sometimes you may have some documents or information on your phone. So you can actually transfer it via this QR code. So your mobile phone scan, and then you can transfer some image out. Okay? Okay. Then record. Okay. So for this recording, right, is basically recording whatever is happening on the TV. Okay, so if I write anything, all this will be recorded, plus the sound that is captured by the microphone here. Okay, So for example, the usage is usually, for example, maybe during the meeting, one of them is absent. So you can actually do a screen recording and then send them via the file. Okay, so you can open up. Recording, right, is basically recording whatever is happening on the TV. Okay, so if I write anything, all this will be recorded. Plus the sound that is captured by the microphone here. Okay, so that's the idea behind the screen recording.
How big is the memory?
This one I think it can record up to 2 hours.
So it can record our like when we have a meeting using Teams or what via
Okay.
our laptop,
It's
or just for this.
It's whatever is in the screen.
Yes, whatever is on the screen.
Only the
Okay.
voice that capture it.
Correct. So if you have project something onto the screen, they will also record that as well.
Oh, okay.
But for example, if the camera at that point of time is not shown on the screen, it will not record
No.
the camera.
No, yeah, it's only whatever is on the screen.
But the other end, the voice is recorded, right? The
My,
other
my
end-
voice, yes.
No.
But there is Teams.
It's a Teams. So the other end, the other side.
No,
we- Also no. Only the one that's here.
Unless your speaker here loud enough to capture by the speaker, I believe.
It's whatever is being captured by the speaker.
I should be strong enough.
Should be because
We can't hear, yeah.
Should be able to.
Okay, crop will be like your PC. So maybe I want to crop all this image here, so I can go. Then I can save or I can insert. So the third button is the insert. It will actually insert into the whiteboard. And then from here, I can also draw. Okay. Then timer. Okay. So let's say I set 3 seconds. So if I write, and then of it there will be a sound. So maybe lunchtime, 1 hour, you all can.
Meeting ends.
Okay, then the other one that is corresponding one is the stopwatch. So this one is all zero. Basically, you just run like a stopwatch. Okay, then we have a screen lock. Okay, screen lock basically is to lock the screen, but you have to set the password. So for example, right now, if I turn it on, I have to put in the password. So every time I access it, I have to key in the PIN. Okay. Okay, free screen. Okay, free screen is basically freezing the screen and you are able to zoom in. So for example, right now I want to zoom in, I can click on this, or I can also use my finger to zoom in and zoom out on the free screen itself. Poll kit will be for voting purpose. So for example, right now I have a proposal, then maybe there's only 2 choices. Then everybody will be anonymous, and only one choice per person, so I can create a voting. So again, using your handphone, scan the QR code, from there you can do your voting. Okay. If you need to input, for example, what are the options, then you need to go to advanced. So click on advanced, so the administrator scan the QR code, input all the details, then when they are okay, another QR code will open up, then the participant just scan the QR code and do their voting. Okay.
Will
So
the
this
result appear, sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
will
it
the
will.
result will appear on the screen up there?
Yes. So for example, let's try. Okay, let's say everybody vote already. So I just create. Okay, let's try this vote. So they will ask me option 1 or 2. So I just click on any one of them, submit. So success. So you see that 1% has voted already. Anybody else trying?
Only voter, but no, will not have result.
Would have a result. So we create a. Okay, everybody test already. Okay, I just start. So creating. So you have a result here. So if you want to insert to the whiteboard, also can. Okay, this one I just close. Okay, then from here, then you can talk about it also. Okay, so the result will be populated. Thanks.